I think one of the best all-time 2020 stories is how this journal came to be in my presence, pop right in the hologram, and it taught me a lot about asking for help, changing my context from being a lone wolf to, many hands make light work, and coming together as a team, as a unit. It's like 4 a.m., so I'm super tired. But I was just thinking about, I'm gonna start a new journal because I need to hold myself accountable to a couple commitments. Gabriel and I are gonna start Half Baked Amigos, where we do a podcast where we share half baked ideas, and then the other one is Speaker Slam. Dan Shay, Green Rope Alley. Families Speaker Slam got pushed back to October 13th. We were supposed to perform in May, and I've had this speech in the back burner, and so I'm making a couple commitments to prep myself for that. So that should be fun. But about to write in this reminded me of Harrison Singer, fucking captain of the Foundations, our men's team. And this guy, he gets stranded in Phoenix. In March, they closed the borders, and he's got an apartment in Toronto. He's hanging out in Phoenix with his girlfriend, having a vacation. 2 days before he's supposed to come home, they closed the border. I wonder, how many people were stuck internationally, how many people were stuck domestically and needed to get home, and the airports were closed. So Singer was one of them. He couldn't get back. And 2 months go by, and this guy's still paying rent in Toronto. It's a load to carry if you're not even living there. But he was, he was in Arizona, dude. And this guy, he asked for help from our men's team, and we hadn't met in person all of COVID. And after 2 months, this guy's like, "Boys, I can't keep paying for rent and not live in Toronto. Would you help me and move my stuff in Toronto, all this stuff that I can't use because I'm in Phoenix? Can you move to a storage unit?" And the 8 of us, all of our team came together, and we met outside, did a check-in outside of his house. He was on the phone with us from Phoenix, and we got in there with our masks, and we made it a battlefield that we tackled as a team. We had fun, tons of jokes, packed it all up, put it in cars, drove it over to storage, and tossed it into the storage unit. And like having Singer do it remotely, one of the possessions I stole from him amongst a few things. Singer, thanks for the shit, dude. He gave me a couple books. I took 48 Laws of Power. I haven't read that one yet. That one seems to be a little Machiavellian. I don't know if I'm quite up to the challenge quite yet. But I love female orgasms. I don't know if that can make it into the video, but that was an excellent book about exploring sexuality and just being open-minded to being communicative with your romantic partner. I feel like that brought some barriers down for me around sexuality and romance and intimacy. And this journal, I got this journal from that find. So Singer, thanks for circling up, getting the men together, changing the context to, how can the team win here together as a collective unit, and us coming together as a team. I gotta say, it must have been the biggest reinvigoration of the team spirit. Just a total shift in context for how we were showing up as men in our lives. It was like, let's fucking go be there for this man, really care and invest in him, and make sure he's taken care of. It felt so right and poetic that he wasn't there, and it felt so right and poetic that Singer's now living in Phoenix, Arizona, enjoying the sun, and I couldn't be more happy for him out there. Thanks for the journal, dog, and thanks for asking for help and giving the team a chance to rally around a little mission, be in rapport with each other, be in relationship with each other, and build some strong masculine bonds so that we can count on each other to take action. And I don't know if I don't know if Singer's listening to this. I don't know if you're listening to this. And I had fun talking about how I stole Singer's journal. So if you had fun, then we're both having fun. Talk to you later.